This is a production of MidPennBroadcasting.com, where over 70 local sporting events a year stream live to your PC, laptop, phone, and tablet.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Greencastle, Pennsylvania, and tonight's game between the Greencastle Antrim Blue Devils and the Spring Grove Rockets out of the York Adams Interscholastic Athletic Association. These two teams met last year in Spring Grove, with the Rockets coming away with a 67-62 victory. The pregame show is brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Maryland and Maryland areas. Antrim Insurance, 169 South Antrim Way in Greencastle and 1685 East Main Street in Waynesboro. Good evening, everyone. I'm John Freeman alongside Jason Heilman and Ruth Ann Felix, who will be operating the camera for the Mid-Penn Broadcasting live stream. Greencastle comes into the final game of the regular season with a record of 19-2. They are the champions of the Mid-Penn Colonial Division, completing the division season with a perfect 12-0 record. They come into tonight's game off a 61-39 victory Monday evening over James Buchanan. Greencastle continues to sit in the number 2 spot in the PIAA District 3 Power Rankings, just behind Lampeter Strasburg, who has completed their season with a record of 20-2. Spring Grove enters the game with a record of just 4 wins and 17 losses, this coming after last year's team, led by Eli Brooks, that made it all the way to the state quarterfinals. The Rockets currently sit in the number 30th position in the 5A Power Rankings and will wrap up their season this evening right here in Greencastle. Tonight's game is brought to you by F&M Trust. If your banking relationship feels too distant lately, switch to F&M Trust. F&M Trust is local and makes sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com, member FDIC. Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent, serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. The Franklin County Visitors Bureau, your great moments are waiting in Franklin County. Let the Franklin County Visitors Bureau help you plan your visit to the beautiful Cumberland Valley. Keystone Ford, fast, fair, and friendly, 301 Walker Road in Chambersburg. Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency serving the tri-state area for 38 years. Greencastle Eye Care Center, a leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Greencastle community since 1984. Blaze Alexander Chevrolet Volvo, 650 North Antrim Way, Greencastle. Battery Express and more, 2364 Warm Springs Road, Chambersburg. Horace Mann, founded by educators for educators. Visit Greencastle Representative Jeff Coons, 116 South Antrim Way in Greencastle. Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, your local heating and air conditioning professionals. Phone 717-597-9900. Greencastle Notary Services, serving your vehicle and tag needs for Pennsylvania and Maryland. Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street, Waynesboro. Let us outfit your team with uniforms, warm-ups, hats, and so much more. Victory Lane Tire and Alignment, John Wayne Drive, Greencastle. Franklin Pet and Hardware Store, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg. And Klein Tours, New York, Las Vegas, New Orleans, Costa Rica, and so much more. Visit kleintours.net for a complete tour schedule. We'll be right back after this to take a look at the starting lineups for tonight's game. This is the F&M Trust Sports Network on MidPennBroadcasting.com, the sportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Had an auto accident? It's common to wonder how things could have turned out differently, if only.
No regrets.
If only you had Erie Insurance. With Erie, instead of regrets, you can focus on putting your mishap behind you. With an Erie Rate Lock auto policy, your rate won't take a hit, no matter what. It stays put until you change a car, driver, or address. People who treat you fairly, legendary service, great rates. That's what it means to have seriously good insurance for your auto, home, or business. Erie Insurance. See for yourself why Erie received the J.D. Power Award for highest in customer satisfaction with the auto insurance purchase experience 3 years in a row.
Your Erie agent in Greencastle and Waynesboro is Antrim Insurance Agency. Get a quote at antriminSPA.com.
Erie Rate Lock is not available in all states. Limited to 3 years in Virginia. Other conditions and limitations at erieinsurance.com. For J.D. Power award information, go to jdpower.com.
Erie Insurance.
There are so many things to get done this time of year. Don't get me wrong, it's all good, but man, it can get overwhelming, especially the money. That's why I prefer F&M Trust for my banking. F&M Trust has all the mobile and online tools I need to keep on top of finances, and they have 22 locations, every one of them right here in South Central PA. That's 100% local to me, and it's banking done my way every day. If this sounds like a great bank to you, learn more now at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC.
Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency, has been serving the tri-state area for 35 years. We specialize in screen printing and embroidered clothing. Del Martin Incorporated supplies a full range of brand-name uniforms for athletic, work, and medical applications, and a full line of advertising essentials. We have an in-house artist ready to put your ideas to work for you. T-shirts for schools, clubs, churches, and events. Del Martin Incorporated, 21 Sarah Susan Lane, Greencastle. Phone 717-597-5751 or online at delprint.com.
Valentine's Day is a time to celebrate love, whether with your sweetie, family, best friends, or children. Franklin County has lots to see and do to celebrate. Visit explorefranklincountypa.com and find out all things to see and do with your special Valentine.
Let the proven experts at Greencastle Notary Services handle your vehicle title and tag needs for Pennsylvania and Maryland. Instant registration for Pennsylvania, ATV and boat registration for Pennsylvania only. Greencastle Notary Services can take care of all your vehicle documentation needs. Greencastle Notary Services is conveniently located in downtown Greencastle near the post office at 38 East Baltimore Street. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 6, Saturday 10 to 1. Phone 717-597-3600.
When it comes to choosing a venue and caterer for your special day, choose Blue Heron Events from Scratch Catering to ensure your event is perfect in every way. Free tastings are available prior to planning your celebration, and you'll reap the benefits of 25 years of experience from our friendly and knowledgeable staff. Your perfect venue for weddings, banquets, receptions, birthdays, and corporate events. Off-site catering is also available. Phone 717-830-2261. Blue Heron Events from Scratch Catering, 407 South Washington Street, Greencastle.
Football fans love two things: supporting their team and the Ford F-150 at Keystone Ford. Eagles fans love its best-in-class payload. Baltimore Raven fans like the F-150's efficiency with best-in-class gas mileage. And Washington fans, well, they love the Keystone Ford price. Steelers fans like defense and the F-150's 5-star crash test rating. Regardless of your team, we've got your truck. We're Keystone Ford, a dealer for you, the people.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School and tonight's game between the Greencastle Antrim Blue Devils and Spring Grove. Our pregame show brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. Antrim Insurance, 169 South Antrim Way, Greencastle, and 1685 East Main Street in Waynesboro. John Freeman and Jason Hyman with you. And Jason, it's kind of a meaningless game for Greencastle this evening in the sense that the Blue Devils have completed a perfect regular season in the Colonial Division and have essentially wrapped up a top 4 district seed, which gives them a chance to host both a first round and a quarterfinal district game, assuming they get that far. Despite that, heading into the postseason, you know head coach Rick Lewis is definitely looking to continue his team's momentum.
Oh, absolutely. One thing you're definitely not going to do is you don't want to head into the postseason with a loss. And the other thing to accomplish tonight is a 20-win season isn't something that people do very often. You know, college basketball might be 30 wins, and baseball it's 100 wins. high school basketball, a 20-win season, that's something to really hang your hat on and something to take a lot of pride in. So they want to put the cherry on top of this regular season here tonight, take care of business with Spring Grove and get that 20th win and head into the postseason on a positive note.
It is a 22-game regular season in Pennsylvania. That's how many games teams are allowed to play. The Blue Devils here, of course, with a win, would finish the regular season with a 20-2 record. Jason, our starting lineups tonight for the Blue Devils.
Yeah, it's what we've seen all season long, basically. Brandon Stuhler, number 5, Jason Freeman, number 11, Ben Freeman, number 15, Ian Gelsinger, and number 32, Brian Gemby.
And for Spring Grove, a team that's struggling this year after graduating Eli Brooks from last year's team. Eli now doing his thing in Division I basketball in the Big Ten with the University of Michigan. He led this team to the state quarterfinals last year. Things not going quite so well this year for Spring Grove with a record of 4-17. Their starting lineup this evening will consist of
number 20, Drew Gordon, number 15, Grant Sterner, number 3, Cole McCowan, number 22, Elijah Taylor, and number 11, Madison Moore.
Greencastle and Spring Grove getting ready to get things underway here in a little less than 5 minutes. We will have our opening tip to get the game underway. We're going to take one last break before that. You're listening to the F&M Trust Sports Network on midpennbroadcasting.com, the sportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
F&M Trust. Not only does F&M Trust have secure mobile and online banking, they have 22 community offices, all right here in South Central PA. So get banking done your way. Visit fmtrustonline.com today. Member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Greg Kennedy, General Manager of Blaze Alexander Chevrolet in Greencastle, with some exciting news. Very soon, we'll be moving into our brand new building, just off I-81 at Exit 3. Everything will be new, from the beautiful showroom to our state-of-the-art service department. There's just one problem. We've built up our inventory to record levels this year. We have to figure out how to get all those vehicles over there. So we decided we'd rather sell them than move them. From now until we move, every vehicle, new or used, car, truck, or SUV, is priced to make you want to take it home. Because if you buy it, we don't have to move it. Every one of over 1,000 new Chevrolet, every Silverado, Equinox, and Traverse, every vehicle in our used vehicle supercenter is priced even lower than our everyday lowest price guarantee. During our move, if your next vehicle doesn't have a Blaze Alexander logo on it, you definitely paid too much. It's a win-win. You get a once-in-a-lifetime chance at saving big, and we don't have to move all the vehicles to our new location. Only at Blaze Alexander Chevrolet in Greencastle, where we're taking deals the other guys won't. Guaranteed. Find new roads.
Battery Express and more. And more means batteries for cars, trucks, heavy equipment, boats, ATVs, including computers, laptops, watches, security systems, and dog collars. Battery Express and more. The power that keeps you going. 2364 Warm Spring Road, Chambersburg. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturday, 8 to 12. Phone 717-331-6996. Winter is here, and Franklin Hardware and Pet Center in Chambersburg has your supplies. Snow shovels of all types, de-icer, salt, and everything that goes with winter weather conditions. Stock up now at Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue in Chambersburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7 to 7, and Saturday, 8 to 5. Phone 717-263-2624.
Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
At Horace Mann, we believe educators are taking care of our children's future and deserve to have someone help take care of theirs. That's why we're here, to help educators protect what they have today with quality, affordable insurance and prepare for tomorrow with a variety of financial solutions. Visit your Greencastle representative, Jeff Coons, at 116 South Antrim Way, Greencastle, or call 717-597-4532. Horace Mann, founded by educators for educators.
Greencastle Eye Care Center has been the area's premier eye care provider since 1984. Dr. Sandra Fink-Freeman and Dr. Charlie Parsons provide comprehensive eye exams, including medical eye exams and contact lens fittings for patients from age 1 to over 100. The office has a complete optical department with a wide variety of frames for adults and children. Conveniently located in the John Grove Medical Center off Exit 5 along I-81, Greencastle Eye Care Center is your family eye care provider, always accepting new patients. Call us at 717-597-7708.
You can count on Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, your local heating and air conditioning professionals.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School and tonight's game between Greencastle and Spring Grove. Our pregame show has been brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent, serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. Antrim Insurance, 169 South Antrim Way, Greencastle, and 1685 East Main Street in Waynesboro. Just about ready to get things underway here this evening, Greencastle and Spring Grove. The teams have been announced, and we are just about ready to get things going here in tonight's game. The Blue Devils are on the floor, awaiting Spring Grove to take the floor. And Jason, as we said, tonight the last regular season game of the season for the Blue Devils, looking to get to that 20-win mark, and also getting set for next Tuesday night when they will face State College in the semifinals of the Mid-Penn Conference Tournament, a game that will take place at Cumberland Valley High School.
Yeah, I think these Blue Devils are really, they're ready for a scrap. I think they'll be looking forward to getting into a meaningful game against a top opponent.
Brian Gemby wins the tip for Greencastle, going up against Elijah Taylor. Blue Devils with the basketball. Ben Freeman down the lane has his shot blocked. Spring Grove with the basketball, quickly pushing it up the floor. Last touch by Cole McCowan. Ball goes out of bounds. Will go back to the Blue Devils. Just underway here, 7:45 to go first quarter. No score in this game. John Freeman, Jason Hyman with you. Ruth Ann Felix operating the camera for midpennbroadcasting.com. Blue Devils with the basketball. Ben Freeman, top of the key, three-pointer, no good. Rebound pulled down by Drew Gordon. He goes up ahead to number 11. That was Madison Moore with the bucket for Spring Grove. So Spring Grove first on the board tonight. They lead it 2-0. Near side, Gemby three-pointer won't go. Jason Freeman goes up for the offensive rebound. Gets it back to Gemby, who drives the lane and is fouled on his way to the basket. Shot won't fall, but he will go to the line to shoot two. So Brian Gemby looking to put the Blue Devils on the board here. Foul called on number 15, Grant Sterner. First shot by Gemby is good. First foul of the ball game goes to Spring Grove as Gemby looks to tie it here. And he does just that, knocking down a pair of free throws. Blue Devils and Spring Grove tied at 2-2, and Stuhler gets a hand on that inbounds pass as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, John, if Spring Grove doesn't take care of the ball in this game, it could get away from them real quick here.
Blue Devils opening up the game in the full court press. Did a nice job to get it across. They're going to say he jumped. He had possession. He left the front court. When he caught the ball, he was still in the front court because he hadn't landed in the back court yet. So when he came down in the back court, that's where we got the backcourt violation. Good call there by the officials as the ball will go back to the Blue Devils on the turnover. Greencastle with the ball, tied at 2. Ben Freeman goes far side to Jason Freeman. Now Gemby inside to Gelsinger. Little right-handed spin move by Gelsinger. Shot won't fall. Ball is loose. Mad scramble for it. Pulled down by Drew Gordon for Spring Grove. He kicks it up the floor. That's number 22, Elijah Taylor. His shot is long, and a foul underneath called. I think you get Ian Gelsinger on the push. First foul for the Blue Devils. Each team with one foul here in the first 90 seconds or so of the game. Inbounds pass, Stuhler tips it, gets possession of it. He's going to go down the lane, shot won't fall. Jason Freeman there with another offensive rebound for the Blue Devils. And Greencastle will keep possession. Gelsinger, a three-pointer, is up and good. Ian Gelsinger gives the Blue Devils the lead, and Stuhler almost with a steal. As Greencastle looking to turn the defense loose here early. As Brandon Stuhler with two near steals of inbounds passes. And now Jason Freeman almost had a steal. So Spring Grove struggling to get the ball into play here. And I think they're going to call a timeout, probably wisely so, as they're going to reassess their inbounds plays, as Greencastle's defense certainly has been doing a number early here in the game. 60-second timeout has been called. We're going to take a quick break and be right back. You're listening to the F&M Trust Sports Network on midpennbroadcasting.com, the sportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Olympian Athletics in downtown Waynesboro outfit your team with uniforms, warm-ups, hats, spirit wear, and more. Olympian Athletics offers all types of clothing and accessories, from traditional to fashion to uniforms and workwear. We do screen printing, embroidery, and digital design, individual and team trophies for any event. Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street in downtown Waynesboro, open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 5.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School. John Freeman, Jason Heilman with you. 6:23 to go. First quarter, Greencastle leading Spring Grove 5-2, and the ball is loose on the floor. And a four-man pileup will be called a jump ball. And Spring Grove will keep possession. Once again, the Blue Devil defense doing a number on Spring Grove, making it very difficult for them to get the ball inbounds. Finally, they go over the top to Sterner. He's going to bring it down and kick it off to number 3, Cole McCowan. His shot won't go. Rebounded by Taylor. Spring Grove will keep possession of the basketball. McCowan with the ball goes inside. That's Madison Moore. His shot won't go. Rebounded back and followed up by Drew Gordon. And Drew Gordon with the bucket for Spring Grove. Cuts the Blue Devil lead to 5-4 here. Just under 6 minutes to go, first quarter in this one from Greencastle. Stuhler tried to get it inside to Ben Freeman. Freeman got tied up with Cole McCowan. And the ball goes out of bounds. A turnover to Spring Grove. And again, they're able to get the ball inbounds, and Gemby will intercept that pass, and Greencastle will give it right back. So both teams struggling to get the ball across the timeline. Spring Grove with the basketball. Taylor goes near side to number 15, Sterner. He lobs it inside, deflected out of bounds. And Spring Grove will keep possession of the basketball underneath their own hoop. 5:26 to go for first quarter. Blue Devils leading at 5-4. Quickly inside to number 20, Gordon. His shot won't fall. Gemby with the rebound for the Blue Devils. He'll bring the ball up court. He'll look to drive. Inside, wide open. Gelsinger can't get the left-handed layup to fall. And now Spring Grove's going to throw it ahead. And out of control it is. Jason Freeman corrals a loose ball. Gets it over to Ben Freeman, who's going to get it up to Gemby. Gemby far side with the basketball. Top of the key, Gelsinger, near side to Stuhler. Now down in the near corner to Jason Freeman. He dribbles out. Takes it into the paint. Gemby's being held, and there's the foul. You can see the hand of Cole McCowan wrapped around the side of Brian Gemby.
Yeah, John, and the timeout here by Greencastle, but 3 minutes into this ball game, and Spring Grove turned the ball over for 5 times already.
Greencastle looking a little out of sorts on the offensive end. A 30-second timeout called by head coach Rick Lewis, and we'll keep it right here as Greencastle leads it by a score of 5-4 with 4 minutes and 52 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, if Greencastle hadn't turned the ball over as well 2 times pretty quickly there after they had gotten a turnover from Spring Grove, the game might be have a little bit wider margin, actually.
So Gemby will inbound it for Greencastle. He lobs it up top to Stuhler. Stuhler with the basketball, looks to drive, cut off there, gets it over to Ben Freeman. Far side, Jason Freeman with the basketball. He's going to go back here to Brandon Stuhler near side. Skip past Gelsinger. Long 2-point shot by Gelsinger is good. So Ian Gelsinger with 5 points here in the early part of this game. Puts the Blue Devils up 7-4 in this one. Moore with the basketball. He has it taken away by Stuhler. Stuhler's going to go up ahead to Gelsinger. Now he's going to whip it across to Gemby. Over to Ben Freeman on the far side. Now into Jason Freeman down the lane. He can't get the layup to fall. Nice play there by the Blue Devils, just unable to convert on that. Greencastle's has missed several shots in close here so far in the early going. Now Spring Grove doing a nice job working the ball around the perimeter. Sterner with the basketball, tried to get it over to number 22, Elijah Taylor, but Gelsinger with the steal for the Blue Devils. Down the floor they come. Stuhler goes up top to Gemby. He's going to set the offense, goes inside to Stuhler, who's wide open, and is able to get that to fall. So Gemby to Stuhler for 2, and a timeout called by Spring Grove. They've already called 2 timeouts here in the first quarter, and that is a 30-second timeout, so we will stay right here as Brandon Stuhler on the scoreboard with 2 points, giving the Blue Devils their biggest lead of the night, 9-4, here at the 3:42 mark of the first quarter.
Yeah, Spring Grove still on this this pace of turning the ball over. They got 7 turnovers already in half of a quarter of basketball.
Ian Gelsinger leads all scorers so far. He has 5. Brandon Stuhler and Brian Gemby each with 2 for Greencastle. On the other side, it's Drew Gordon with 2 and Madison Moore with 2 for Spring Grove. 9-4 our score here in the ball game. Greencastle leading it over Spring Grove. Into the game, Brendan Jones for Spring Grove. Also number 35, Trevor Colbert. And he takes it down the lane and gets the shot to fall. So Colbert comes off the bench for Spring Grove and knocks down the bucket. Also Jordan Bellamy into the game. So Spring Grove bringing in 3 fresh bodies into this contest. Try and shake things up a little bit as they trail by 3. Now Jason Freeman's going to go down the baseline. Can't get the layup to fall. Rebounded by Bellamy. He gets it off to Drew Gordon. Gordon will work the ball down the floor. Good ball movement here by Spring Grove as they work the ball around the perimeter against Greencastle's 3-2 zone. Inside to Bellamy. Now he's going to go back to Gordon, who's going to try to kick it over to Jones. Ball comes free. Spring Grove does get it back. Working it around the perimeter again. And they try to get it inside to Bellamy, and Brandon Stuhler steps in to take that ball away. Blue Devils get possession of the ball. Now Gemby open for 3 is good. So Brian Gemby doing what he does so very well. He has 5 points on the night. Blue Devils with their biggest lead, 12-6 in this one. 2:25 to go here in the first quarter. Spring Grove with the basketball. That's Colbert working it around to Gordon. He's going to go down the lane and get fouled. So Drew Gordon, nice job going down the baseline, goes past Ben Freeman, lays it up and in, and is fouled. So he will go to the line to try and complete the 3-point play. As Cam Heilman and Bryson Robinson into the game for Greencastle. Jason Freeman and Ian Gelsinger will take a seat on the bench as Gordon completes the 3-point play. The Blue Devils lead at 12-9 here in the first quarter. Ben Freeman wide open underneath, misses an open layup. So the Blue Devils struggling. He's going to try it again and gets that to fall. Second time the charm on that possession. Ben Freeman on the scoreboard with his first 2 points. Blue Devils back up by 5. Now here's Jones a little out of control, tries to kick it across. Heilman gets a hand on it, and Bryson Robinson comes away with the basketball. Now Robinson down the court, kicks it off to Stuhler near side for 3 is good. So 3 points for Brandon Stuhler and almost a steal. As Stuhler got possession of the ball, but he landed on the baseline. So Brandon Stuhler with 5 points gives the Blue Devils an 8-point lead, 17-9, their biggest of the night. And Greencastle continuing that full court press, which has been giving Spring Grove fits. Up ahead to Jones. He gets it at the timeline, just barely gets it across, then loses possession. Gemby with the basketball for Greencastle. He's going to take it all the way down the lane and get the finish Brian Gemby with 7 points here in the early going. Blue Devils up by 10, their biggest lead of the night, 19-9. Bellamy with the basketball, off-balance turnaround shot. Bryson Robinson with a nice save for Greencastle to Heilman, up ahead to Stuhler. Now Gemby right in front of us. He's going to go inside to Stuhler down the lane. Stuhler shot off the glass and good. So the Blue Devils offense and defense starting to take control of this basketball game. They lead at 21-9, clock under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Spring Grove with the basketball inside. Nice pass to Drew Gordon, who takes it to the basket for 2 points. Gordon with 7 for Spring Grove. He leads their team in scoring. Clock ticking down to 35 seconds. Blue Devils up with a 10-point lead. Heilman with the basketball far side to Stuhler at the foul line. Over to Ben Freeman for 3, a little short. Rebounded by Gordon for Spring Grove. As Spring Grove looks to cut into this Greencastle 10-point lead, taken away by Heilman. So another turnover by Spring Grove as Gemby brings the ball across the timeline. Clock now down to 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Greencastle going to play for 1. Stuhler gets it to Gemby. Three-pointer on the way is strong. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Spring Grove, and a half-court shot there. Off the ceiling is no good. So a fast-paced first quarter. Up and down the floor they go. And we've played 8 minutes of basketball here in Greencastle. Blue Devils lead it by a score of 21-11. This is the F&M Trust Sports Network on midpenbroadcasting.com, the sportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Valentine's Day is a time to celebrate love, whether with your sweetie, family, best friends, or children. Franklin County has lots to see and do to celebrate. Visit explorefranklincountypa.com and find out all things to see and do with your special Valentine.
When it comes to buying tires, Keystone Ford has a very simple, easy to understand, crystal clear guarantee. We will beat any competitor's advertised price on the brand name tires we sell. That's our Keystone Ford low price tire guarantee.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School. John Freeman, Jason Heilman with you. Second quarter just about ready to get underway as Greencastle will inbound the ball right in front of us, as you can certainly see. Ian Gelsinger will handle the duties for the Blue Devils. Stuhler, Gelsinger, Gemby, Bryson Robinson, Cam Heilman on the floor for Greencastle to start the second quarter. Gelsinger top of the key, thought about a 3, gets it back to Gemby. Gemby looks underneath to Stuhler, not there, now goes far corner. Stuhler with the basketball up to Gemby at the top of the key. Nice pass baseline to Heilman. He's going to dribble out to Gemby. Gemby thought about a 3, now goes inside, just outside the foul line. His shot won't fall. Ball's on the floor, body's on the floor. And a held ball will be called. And the arrow points towards Spring Grove as Matthew Fisher makes his first appearance into the game for Spring Grove. The Rockets using multiple substitutions here so far this evening. Getting the ball across the timeline, that's Taylor. Now a pass across, and Gelsinger is going to step in for the interception. Another turnover for the Blue Devils as Greencastle takes possession of the basketball. Now Heilman looks to drive, comes back out to Stuhler. Three-pointer is good. Brandon Stuhler, he's in the double digits with 10, puts the Blue Devils up 24-11. And Stuhler got a hand on that pass as it goes out of bounds. And Spring Grove will keep possession of the ball. Now they get it inbounds to number 3. That's McCowan. Shot on the way by Grant Sterner is good. So Sterner for 3, his first bucket of the night. Back down to a 10-point lead and almost a steal, and it is a steal. That's Sterner again on the other side. Shot won't go. Follow won't go. Now underneath is number 20. That's Drew Gordon. So the third attempt for Spring Grove is good. And it's back to an 8-point game here. 24-16, 6:30 to go. Second quarter, Gelsinger's going to put up a 3 and knock that down. So Ian Gelsinger, he has 8 points on the night. Blue Devils lead at 27-16, and Gelsinger almost a steal there.
You want that ball, John?
As the ball comes underneath our table, and Spring Grove will keep possession of the ball as Greencastle almost with the steal. Jason Freeman, Ben Freeman back into the game for Greencastle as Gemby and Heilman return to the bench. Spring Grove with the basketball, trailing by 11. That's Elijah Taylor with the basketball. He goes over to McGowan. Inside, nice pass there to number 34, Matthew Fisher. And Fisher makes that count, his first basket of the night. He has 2 points for Spring Grove. Greencastle lead down to 9. 27-18 the score, 5:45 to go here in the second quarter. Blue Devils with the basketball. Jason Freeman, far corner. Now he's going to dribble out, go near side to Stuhler, working around to Gelsinger. 15-footer is good. He and Gelsinger also into double digits. He has 10. So both Stuhler and Gelsinger with 10 points on the night for Greencastle as they lead at 29-18. Now taking it strong to the basket there is Sterner. He goes right past Ben Freeman for the layup. Sterner with 5 points for Spring Grove. Now Gelsinger bounced past the Stuhler near side. He comes off a screen, gets to Robinson. Robinson drives, spins, runs into some trouble, just throws the ball up towards the basket. And Jason Freeman tried to get the offensive rebound but was out of bounds when he possessed the ball. So the ball will go back to Spring Grove as Madison Moore returns to the court for Spring Grove. Moore with the basketball across the timeline. Clock under 5 minutes to go here, second quarter. Blue Devils lead at 29-20. Moore's going to go strong to the basket. Nice move there by Madison Moore as Spring Grove battles back, cuts the Greencastle lead to 7. Now here's Robinson, long two is on the way and good. So Robinson, whose feet were just inside the three-point line, his first basket of the night puts the Blue Devils back up by 9. 31-22 the score of this one. Gordon with the basketball near side to Moore. He's going to kick it all the way across to McCowan. Now back to Gordon. Greencastle in that 3-2 zone. Now Moore somehow gets it inside to Fisher. Ball comes free. Moore is there, and he'll dribble out of trouble. Just dribbling around some Blue Devil players. As Spring Grove keeps possession of the basketball, and a kickball called on the Blue Devils. As Brian Gemby returns to the floor, he'll replace Brandon Stuhler. Back into the game for Spring Grove is number 32, Jordan Bellamy. Inbound of the ball to Madison Moore, number 11 for Spring Grove with the basketball. He's going to come near side to McGowan. Going to kick it all the way over to number 15, Sterner. Inside they go to Gordon, who takes it down the lane, loses possession, but it was last touched by the Blue Devils. So Spring Grove will lob it inside to number 15, Sterner. He tries to get it to number 32, Bellamy, who can't control that pass. Ball goes out of bounds, last touched by Jordan Bellamy. So Blue Devils will get the ball back, leading by 9, 31-22 our score, 3:45 to go until halftime. Now here's Gemby with the basketball, kicks it over to Ben Freeman. He's going to go up top to Gelsinger. Gelsinger goes inside to Gemby. Gemby's going to take it inside and get fouled. And it's going to be a non-shooting foul. That'll be called on number 3, Cole McCowan. That will be his second foul of the game. He will leave the floor. Trevor Colbert will check in for Spring Grove. Only the third team foul for Spring Grove. Greencastle has 2, so a pretty cleanly played game despite the fast pace. Robinson three-pointer is good. So Bryson Robinson with 5 off the bench for the Blue Devils puts Greencastle back up by 12. Inside, now they kick it back to Colbert. He's going to work it around to Moore. Moore's going to drive, put up a 15-footer, a little strong there. Rebounded by Bellamy. And Bellamy with the putback for Spring Grove. Back to a 10-point game, 34-24. Almost a steal as the ball goes out of bounds. And Greencastle will get possession of the basketball. Stuhler into the game for Greencastle now. He tries to drive, now kicks it over to Ben Freeman. Now Gemby back to Freeman near side, up top to Stuhler, around to Gelsinger for three. Ian Gelsinger has the touch tonight. He knocks down the three-pointer. He has 13 points for the Blue Devils, leading all scorers here tonight. And there's a steal by Stuhler. He's going to bring it down the court over to Jason Freeman, who's fouled. And he will go to the line to shoot two. So once again, that Blue Devil defense creating havoc for Spring Grove. Stuhler with the steal and quickly pushing it up the floor. Getting it to Jason Freeman, who's fouled on his way to the basket. So he will shoot two. First shot is good. That foul was on Trevor Colbert for Spring Grove. His first foul of the game, team's fourth. So Jason Freeman will look to make his second straight free throw here and try and put the Blue Devils up by 15. And that's exactly what he does. Blue Devils now lead at 39-24, their biggest lead of the night at the 2:30 mark of the second quarter. Sterner with the basketball, gets it to Gordon. Gordon gets it back over to McGowan. Now McGowan, a little bounce pass to Sterner. He thought about a three. Now he's going to skip it across to Jones. McGowan back to Jones now around the perimeter. Spring Grove doing a nice job here moving the basketball around as Gelsinger will be called for the kick. As the ball goes out of bounds, Spring Grove will keep possession. Trailing by 15. 2:12 to go, second quarter. Again, Gelsinger with a kick.
John, one of the things that's being lost in this game right now is that Spring Grove's out shooting Greencastle by a pretty good margin. It's just that they've committed 14 turnovers.
Rockets with the basketball, trailing by 15, 2:03 to go here until halftime. Working around to Colbert is Lehner, won't go. Ben Freeman with the rebound in traffic for Greencastle. He gets it off to Stuhler, up ahead to Jason Freeman, inside to Gelsinger, who can't get that shot to fall. Rebound pulled down by Drew Gordon for Spring Grove as he advances the ball up the court. Goes cross court to Sterner, back to Gordon, nice pass inside to Colbert. And Spring Grove with 2 points there with the nice ball movement up the floor. Now here's Stuhler with the basketball up top to Gelsinger. Bounce pass to Gemby. Gemby over to Ben Freeman for three is good. So Ben Freeman with the 3 points there. He has 5 in the game. Blue Devils with their biggest lead of the night, 42-26. Clock down to 1:10. Working the ball down around Jones with a shot is too strong. Ben Freeman with the rebound for Greencastle. Back come the Blue Devils quickly. Stuhler gets it off to Jason Freeman. Let's fly from three. Really never got his feet set on that one. The shot was way long as Spring Grove pulls down the rebound. McGowan in some trouble, does a nice job to get it to Gordon. And then another kick by the Blue Devils. So Greencastle finding a way here to be effective against those Spring Grove bounce passes.
Hey, John, and I think the Blue Devils are shooting better from behind the three-point line than they are at layups.
Probably.
I mean, they're shooting pretty good from out beyond the three, but some of these layups in tight, they're struggling with tonight.
Josh Anderson into the game for Greencastle. Elijah Taylor back into the game for Spring Grove. And that's Taylor with the basketball for three. That's short. Jason Freeman with the defensive rebound for the Blue Devils. Quickly up ahead to Stuhler. He thought about going down the lane, now pulls back for a two. Shot won't fall. Scramble underneath as Jason Freeman and Grant Sterner go for the basketball. Last touch by the Blue Devils. So Spring Grove will get the ball back with 36 seconds, trailing by 16. Here's Gordon down the lane, kicks it over to Taylor. His three-point shot won't go. Ball knocked out of bounds, last touch by Spring Grove. So Greencastle will get it back, leading by 16, 25.8 seconds to go until halftime. And Jason, is what's been a very quickly played first half.
Yeah.
We're going to get this done in less than a half an hour.
Yeah.
Blue Devils with the basketball. Ben Freeman at the top of the circle, gets it over to Stuhler. Clock down to 11 seconds. As Greencastle will spread the floor for Stuhler. He's going to drive, kick it off to Ben Freeman for three is good. So a couple of threes late here in the first half for Ben Freeman. And a long three on the way there by Cole McCowan won't go. So the Blue Devils struggled a little bit early shooting from the field, but certainly picked things up here in the second quarter. As we go to halftime, the Blue Devils with 45 points here in the first half. They lead at 45-26 after 2 quarters here of play from Greencastle. You're listening to the F&M Trust Sports Network on midpenbroadcasting.com, the sportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
There are so many things to get done this time of year. Don't get me wrong, it's all good, but man, it can get overwhelming, especially the money. That's why I prefer F&M Trust for my banking. F&M Trust has all the mobile and online tools I need to keep on top of finances, and they have 22 locations, every one of them right here in South Central PA. That's 100% local to me, and it's banking done my way every day. If this sounds like a great bank to you, learn more now at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Greg Kennedy, General Manager of Blaze Alexander Chevrolet in Greencastle, with some exciting news. Very soon, we'll be moving into our brand new building, just off I-81 at Exit 3. Everything will be new, from the beautiful showroom to our state-of-the-art service department. There's just one problem. We've built up our inventory to record levels this year. We have to figure out how to get all those vehicles over there. So we decided we'd rather sell them than move them. From now until we move, every vehicle, new or used, car, truck, or SUV, is priced to make you want to take it home. Because if you buy it, we don't have to move it. Every one of over 1,000 new Chevrolet, every Silverado, Equinox, and Traverse, every vehicle in our used vehicle supercenter is priced even lower than our everyday lowest price guarantee. During our move, if your next vehicle doesn't have a Blaze Alexander logo on it, you definitely paid too much. It's a win-win. You get a once-in-a-lifetime chance at saving big, and we don't have to move all the vehicles to our new location. Only at Blaze Alexander Chevrolet in Greencastle, where we're taking deals the other guys won't. Guaranteed. Find new roads.
Battery Express and more. And more means batteries for cars, trucks, heavy equipment, boats, ATVs, including computers, laptops, watches, security systems, and dog collars. Battery Express and more. The power that keeps you going. 2364 Warm Spring Road, Chambersburg. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturday, 8 to 12. Phone 717-331-6996. Winter is here, and Franklin Hardware and Pet Center in Chambersburg has your supplies. Snow shovels of all types, de-icer, salt, and everything that goes with winter weather conditions. Stock up now at Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue in Chambersburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7 to 7, and Saturday, 8 to 5. Phone 717-263-2624.
When it comes to choosing a venue and caterer for your special day, choose Blue Heron Events from Scratch Catering to ensure your event is perfect in every way. Free tastings are available prior to planning your celebration, and you'll reap the benefits of 25 years of experience from our friendly and knowledgeable staff. Your perfect venue for weddings, banquets, receptions, birthdays, and corporate events. Off-site catering is also available. Phone 717-830-2261. Blue Heron Events from Scratch Catering, 407 South Washington Street, Greencastle.
Greencastle Eye Care Center has been the area's premier eye care provider since 1984. Dr. Sandra Fink-Freeman and Dr. Charlie Parsons provide comprehensive eye exams, including medical eye exams and contact lens fittings for patients from age 1 to over 100. The office has a complete optical department with a wide variety of frames for adults and children. Conveniently located in the John Grove Medical Center off Exit 5 along I-81, Greencastle Eye Care Center is your family eye care provider, always accepting new patients. Call us at 717-597-7708.
Let the proven experts at Greencastle Notary Services handle your vehicle title and tag needs for Pennsylvania and Maryland. Instant registration for Pennsylvania, ATV and boat registration for Pennsylvania only. Greencastle Notary Services can take care of all your vehicle documentation needs. Greencastle Notary Services is conveniently located in downtown Greencastle near the post office at 38 East Baltimore Street. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 6, Saturday 10 to 1. Phone 717-597-3600.
Let Olympian Athletics in downtown Waynesboro outfit your team with uniforms, warm-ups, hats, spirit wear, and more. Olympian Athletics offers all types of clothing and accessories, from traditional to fashion to uniforms and workwear. We do screen printing, embroidery, and digital design, individual and team trophies for any event. Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street in downtown Waynesboro, open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 5.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School. We're at halftime of tonight's game between Greencastle and Spring Grove. Greencastle leading it by a score of 45-26 so far. Jason, we had a presentation here while we were away on commercial break. As I'm sure everyone who listens to these broadcasts or is a fan of Blue Devil Athletics is familiar with the story of Emma Strait and her being diagnosed with leukemia last month, undergoing treatment right now, and the Emma Strong fundraising campaign that's been going on here at Greencastle. Not only Greencastle, but other schools, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, JB, picking up on it and raising money for Emma Strait, who's a 7th grade girls basketball player here in Greencastle. They presented a check to Emma's family for $8,500 that was raised through donations, through the 3-point raffle shot that they did last Friday night. So that money will go to the family of Emma Strait to help with her treatment and transportation as she goes to Hershey. Excuse me.
Yeah, John, you never want to see anybody in your community with an affliction like that, but it is something to see the community and this basketball community really rally around what Emma's got and her family have in front of them. And it was a really touching ceremony there to present that money to their family there.
Right now we have a half-court shootout. I'm not sure what exactly this is for, but Cade Marshall's going to try a half-court shot and miss badly. Good job, Cade. I think how that worked, if they made the shot, they were enlisted in the Army. Is that how it was?
I think that's why the shots were so wide. But interesting to note, though, they're shooting in their pajamas.
It is pajama night.
It's pajama night for the student section. So, a little bit of handicap there.
Taking a look at our first half scoring leaders for Greencastle, Ian Gelsinger leading the way for the Blue Devils. He has 13 points. Joining him in double digits tonight is Brandon Stuhler with 10. Ben Freeman with 8. Brian Gemby has 7 points in the game so far for Greencastle. Jason Freeman with 2. And Bryson Robinson coming off the bench this evening to score 5 points for Greencastle. Taking a look at Spring Grove, Drew Gordon leads the way. He has 9 points, followed up by Grant Sterner with 5, Madison Moore with 4, Trevor Colbert with 4, Matthew Fisher and Jordan Bellamy each with 2 points. An extended halftime tonight as we have some festivities going on. We're going to take one more break. Just want to let you know our halftime show is brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. Antrim Insurance, 169 South Antrim Way, Greencastle, and 1685 East Main Street in Waynesboro. We'll be right back after these messages on the F&M Trust Sports Network, on midpennbroadcasting.com, the sportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Had an auto accident? It's common to wonder how things could have turned out differently, if only. No regrets. If only you had Erie Insurance. With Erie, instead of regrets, you can focus on putting your mishap behind you. With an Erie Rate Lock auto policy, your rate won't take a hit, no matter what. It stays put until you change a car, driver, or address. People who treat you fairly, legendary service, great rates. That's what it means to have seriously good insurance for your auto, home, or business. Erie Insurance. See for yourself why Erie received the J.D. Power Award for highest in customer satisfaction with the auto insurance purchase experience 3 years in a row.
Your Erie agent in Greencastle and Waynesboro is Antrim Insurance Agency. Get a quote at AntrimInspa.com.
Erie Rate Lock is not available in all states. Limited to 3 years in Virginia. Other conditions and limitations at ErieInsurance.com. For J.D. Power award information, go to JDPower.com.
Erie Insurance.
Okay, what you got here is your basic Ford Escape. You can buy it right here. This baby doesn't mess around, and it drives the competition crazy. See this hands-free liftgate? We have it. These guys don't. Need help parking? Escape has it. Do they? No, no, no. Got jet skis or a boat? Not the Titanic. Something smaller? If it weighs more than this, these guys can't do it. That's the Ford Escape, and we're Keystone Ford. Fast, fair, and friendly.
Valentine's Day is a time to celebrate love, whether with your sweetie, family, best friends, or children. Franklin County has lots to see and do to celebrate. Visit explorefranklincountypa.com and find out all things to see and do with your special Valentine.
You can count on Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, your local heating and air conditioning professionals.
Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
Victory Lane Tire and Alignment of Greencastle offers a wide range of general automotive repair services. We have any brand of new tires, alignments, auto repairs, state inspection, and custom exhaust work. Victory Lane Tire and Alignment, 11,011 John Wayne Drive, Greencastle. Open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Phone 717-597-3597.
At Horace Mann, we believe educators are taking care of our children's future and deserve to have someone help take care of theirs. That's why we're here, to help educators protect what they have today with quality, affordable insurance and prepare for tomorrow with a variety of financial solutions. Visit your Greencastle representative, Jeff Coons, at 116 South Antrim Way, Greencastle, or call 717-597-4532. Horace Mann, founded by educators for educators.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School. We're halftime here as the Blue Devils lead it over Spring Grove by a score of 45-26. As we said, an extended halftime here tonight as we honored some Blue Devil basketball players. And because of that, we brought a special guest on here at the half to join us to talk a little bit about high school basketball. Shippensburg's Carter Van Syok, a name very familiar to Greencastle basketball fans over the past 4 years, considering all the damage he's done to Greencastle. Carter, welcome aboard. Glad you could take some time to join us here at the half. First of all, I want to congratulate you. I know you reached a big milestone here last Friday. You scored your 1,000th point in your career at James Buchanan, so we just want to congratulate you on that. Just talk a little bit about that and what that means for you and what it means for your program at Shippensburg.
Oh, it's truly amazing to join 7 guys that have gone into Shippensburg High School. The last one being my brother. So, to join that great group of players at Shippensburg, it's great. It's amazing to be one of those 7, and I think it's good for Shippensburg basketball. It proves that we have a great, strong foundation at Shippensburg, and that we produce good players, and we produce a lot of them.
Now, was it Craig or Spencer that?
Craig.
Okay. So do you and he gang up on Spencer now because he's the only one not in the 1,000-point club? You pick on him at holidays and things like that?
A little bit. I think other people make fun of him more than we do.
Poor Spencer.
Yeah, poor guy.
Carter, thanks so much. We're getting ready to start the second half here. Again, congratulations. Good luck to you and your team. I know you guys have a big playoff game coming up here on the 19th. You guys are, I think, in either the 10th or the 11th spot. 12th in the power rankings, so you guys will be playing on the 19th. Certainly wish you the best of luck, and maybe our paths can cross again here down the road in district playoffs, because I remember last year was one heck of a game.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations again, Carter. Good luck.
Thank you.
Carter Van Syok from Shippensburg Senior High School joining us here at the half. Carter, of course, joining the 1,000-point club for Shippensburg last Friday in a game against James Buchanan. And our own Brian Gemby did the exact same thing against Shippensburg about a week or so ago. So I'd like to thank Carter for joining us here, and we are underway here in the second half of this one. Blue Devils with the basketball going left to right across your computer screen to get things going. Nice pass there. Gemby to Gelsinger, and Ian Gelsinger with the first 2 points of the third quarter. Blue Devils with their biggest lead of the night, 47-26, as quickly down the floor comes Spring Grove, as they are able to knock down the shot there. That's number 3, Cole McCowan. He's fouled by Gemby. He will get to go to the line here to complete the three-point play. Back of the rim and good.
That's his first points for the evening,
So
one of their starters here.
3 points on the night for Cole McCowan. Back down to an 18-point lead. Gemby bounces off a Spring Grove player and gets the shot to fall. And now he will go to the line to try and convert the conventional three-point play for Greencastle, and he does just that. 30 seconds into the third quarter. Greencastle on top by 21, 50-29. And Gelsinger does a nice job there to steal that ball. Back up the floor come the Blue Devils. Stuhler with the basketball, far corner. He goes to Gemby, back to Stuhler. Stuhler thought about a three, now goes to Ben Freeman. He's going to drive down the baseline. Gets it off to Jason Freeman. He goes inside, has his pocket picked, but Ben Freeman does a nice job to keep it alive. Now here's Gemby, far corner, inside to Freeman, back to Stuhler. Top of the key, three-pointer won't fall. Rebound pulled down by Elijah Taylor for Spring Grove, and the Rockets bring the basketball back up the court. Drew Gordon quickly down the floor, gets it to McCowan. He tries to get it back to Gordon, throws it off the foot of Ian Gelsinger, and a kick is called.
Yeah, John, Greencastle's now got 3 players in double digits here, just a little over a minute into the second half.
So Spring Grove will maintain possession of the basketball. Gemby deflects that pass, but Spring Grove does get it back. Now here's Gordon. His pass a little strong for him. Fortunately, Madison Moore was there to pick up the loose basketball for Spring Grove. Now here's a three-point shot on the way by number 22, Elijah Taylor. That won't fall. Ball goes out of bounds as Grant Sterner crashes into the bleachers trying to save that. He's fortunately okay and gets back up and back on the court to play. But the ball will go over to Greencastle. 6:25 to go third quarter. Blue Devils leading at 50-29. Gelsinger's shot from about 14 feet is good. So Ian Gelsinger with 17. He leads all scorers here tonight. Puts the Blue Devils up by 23. As Madison Moore looks to take it down the far sideline. He's bumped by Gelsinger, and a foul will be called on Ian Gelsinger. That will be his second of the game. And the second team foul for the Blue Devils here already in the second half. Now a turnover as Gemby just takes the ball right away. And now right there is number 15, Sterner. And Grant Sterner with a little reverse layup. Good for Spring Grove. Now Gelsinger with the basketball. Left-handed layup strong to the basket is good. Gelsinger 19 points so far on the night. Now Stuhler's going to get a steal to Jason Freeman. He turns around and whips it to Gelsinger. Now back to Jason Freeman. Gemby's going to let one fly from deep downtown. Won't go. Rebound pulled down by Cole McCowan. He quickly gets it up to Gordon. Now Moore's going to go between a couple of Blue Devils. Can't get the shot to fall. Now here's Jason Freeman, a little too far for him as the ball goes out of bounds. And head coach Rick Lewis telling his team to take care of the ball. Things getting a little out of control here early in the third quarter. Spring Grove with the basketball. That's Moore far side. Jason Freeman steps in and gets that steal. So another turnover by the Blue Devils as they work the ball up the floor. Ben Freeman for three is good. So he's hit his last 3 straight three-pointers. Extends the Blue Devil lead to 26. And a timeout will be called by Spring Grove. And that will be a 30-second timeout, so we will stay here.
John, you know, Coach Lewis give the players a wake-up call there. take care of the ball. One of the things I'm sure he doesn't want to see is you've played really good basketball. You got a big lead. Now don't get sloppy and then finish this game with sloppy basketball just because you're starting to let down because you've played well and you have a big lead. So, I'm sure he doesn't want to see that kind of thing, especially when you're in the very next game you've got a very, very formidable opponent in State College.
Yeah, I happened to see today a organization out of Philadelphia that ranks teams across the state. They had State College as the number 5 team in the state in the 6A bracket. So you're right, it's going to be a formidable opponent next Tuesday in that Mid-Penn Conference semifinal as Greencastle will take on State College in that one. Back to live action here, Spring Grove with the basketball, working the ball around the perimeter. They've done that pretty well so far here tonight. Just need to do a little bit better job taking care of the basketball. And that's exactly what they didn't do right there as that pass across by Elijah Taylor. Nobody was there as it goes out of bounds back to the Blue Devils. So Spring Grove does a nice job working the ball around. Then they just make that one errant pass. And Greencastle gets possession of the ball underneath to Jason Freeman. He got a little too far underneath, couldn't do anything with it. Now here's Spring Grove down on the other end. Shot no good by Sterner. Ben Freeman with the rebound for Greencastle. Now Jason Freeman's going to whip it out to Gemby. Back to Stuhler. Stuhler's going to have his pass tipped by Spring Grove. Work it around. Stuhler top of the key. Here's Gemby right in front of us. Bounce pass Gelsinger, 12-footer. Front of the rim, no good. And a collision underneath the basket. And a foul will be called on Spring Grove. I think they're going to get number 3, Cole McCowan, for the push. That will be his 3rd foul of the night. He will leave the floor as number 21, Brendan Jones, checks in for Spring Grove. Inbounded to Stuhler. Tries to get it to Gemby. Gemby can't control it. Ball's loose on the floor. Jones is there for Spring Grove to take it away. Give it over to Gordon. Now Drew Gordon with the basketball. Goes to Jones. Jones goes far side to Sterner. Sterner thought about a 3. Now bounce pass to Gordon. Knocked loose by Jason Freeman. Spring Grove does get it back. Now Stuhler just takes it right away. And Stuhler's going to go down the floor for the layup. So Brandon Stuhler with 12 points on the night for Greencastle. And quickly down the other end, Trevor Colbert is fouled by Jason Freeman.
We got 4 Blue Devils in double digits now, John. We got Stuhler with 12, Ben Freeman with 11. We got Ian Gelsinger with 19, and Gemby with 10.
Bryson Robinson into the game, just knocked that pass loose. The ball goes out of bounds, almost a turnover. As Spring Grove inbounds the ball to number 20, Gordon. And they're going to call Gordon for a travel. Cam Heilman also into the game for Greencastle. As Gelsinger and Jason Freeman go to the bench for the Blue Devils. 59-31, Greencastle leads at 3:20 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Blue Devils with the basketball. Heilman near side, up top to Ben Freeman, around to Stuhler for 3. A little short on that one. Scramble for the rebound, and Grant Sterner comes away with it for Spring Grove. He's going to give a bounce pass across, looking to get it to Jordan Bellamy. But Brian Gemby got a foot in there to disrupt that, so Spring Grove will keep possession of the basketball. 3 minutes, 8 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Blue Devils leading it by 28. 59-31 the score. Nice pass underneath. That's number 32, Jordan Bellamy, with the lay-in. Blue Devils now with the basketball, leading by 26. Inside to Ben Freeman. Nice pass from Gemby. A little give and go there. And Ben Freeman with the left-handed layup. He has 13 on the night for Greencastle. Spring Grove with the basketball. Nice bounce pass inside to Bellamy. Just a little too far for him, though. He can't control it. It goes out of bounds. And the ball goes back to Greencastle, leading by 28. Now Heilman for 3. Far corner is good. So Cam Heilman with the 3, and that will be a timeout call by Spring Grove as we will take a break on a full 60-second timeout there by the Rockets as I drop the iPod. So we will take a break. You're listening to the F&M Trust Sports Network on midpennbroadcasting.com, the sportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency, has been serving the tri-state area for 35 years. We specialize in screen printing and embroidered clothing. Del Martin Incorporated supplies a full range of brand-name uniforms for athletic, work, and medical applications, and a full line of advertising essentials. We have an in-house artist ready to put your ideas to work for you. T-shirts for schools, clubs, churches, and events. Del Martin Incorporated, 21 Sarah Susan Lane, Greencastle. Phone 717-597-5751 or online at delprint.com.
Streaming live with over 70 local sporting events a year, this is midpennbroadcasting.com.
Back to action here in Greencastle. John Freeman, Jason Hyman with you. Greencastle leading it by a score of 64-33. Nice move inside there by Matthew Fisher. Unable to get the shot to fall, though. Rebounded by Brian Gemby for the Blue Devils. Clock now down under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Heilman with the basketball, far corner. Over to Ben Freeman, now up top to Gemby. Gemby with the basketball, looks to drive, gets it off to Stuhler for three. A little short on that one. Gemby pulls down the rebound, does a nice job to save it to Robinson. Now Ben Freeman, far side to Stuhler, back to Heilman, around to Stuhler. Now Freeman with the basketball, he'll give it off to Robinson. Bryson Robinson tries to get it to Heilman, almost a steal there by Spring Grove. Nice job by Heilman to keep possession of the basketball for Greencastle. Now here's Robinson in the paint. Tough off-balance shot, won't fall there. And a rebound pulled down by Jordan Bellamy for Spring Grove. Quickly on the other end, the Rockets, Cole McCowan's shot won't fall. Robinson there to pick up the rebound for Greencastle. As the Blue Devils look to slow things down a little bit here. As the clock ticks down towards 1 minute to go in the third quarter of this one. Greencastle leading it by 31. Gemby and Fisher collide, and a foul will be called on Spring Grove as Gemby tried to go baseline against Matthew Fisher. That will be the first foul on Matthew Fisher this evening. Each team with 3 fouls so far here in the second half. Josh Anderson into the game for the Blue Devils. He replaces Ryan Gemby. Inbounded to Stuhler. Now here's Ben Freeman. A long three is short there. Anderson got a hand on it but couldn't control it as the ball goes out of bounds. So Spring Grove will take possession back with under 50 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Quickly they come up the floor. That's Bellamy with the basketball for Spring Grove. He's going to come across to Gordon. Now near corner to McGowan for three. And Cole McCowan knocks down the three-pointer. He has 6 points on the night for Spring Grove. Clock now down under 30 seconds to go. Blue Devils leading at 64-36. Josh Anderson tries to back his way inside. He loses possession of the basketball. Heilman got a hand on a pass. Ben Freeman came away with the steal. Now the Blue Devils will get a crack at a last shot here as Stuhler weaves his way down around traffic and gets the shot to fall. So Brandon Stuhler taking it past 4 Spring Grove defenders. Knocks down the shot and is fouled. As Curtis Davis makes his first appearance of the night for Spring Grove into the game. Stuhler going to the line to complete the three-point play. Unable to get that shot to fall. Rebounded by Colbert for Spring Grove as they look to get the final bucket here in the third quarter. Clock down to 5 seconds. Knocked off Stuhler's leg and out of bounds. Possession will stay with Spring Grove. 2.5 seconds to go as Jason Freeman and Nick Echo check into the game. Brandon Stuhler, Ben Freeman leave. Inbounds, it goes to Colbert. Now a nice pass underneath. Tried to get it to Gordon. It was a nice play by Spring Grove. Just didn't have enough time to get all those passes completed. And the basket will not count. We've played 3 quarters of basketball here from Greencastle. So far tonight it's been all Blue Devils. After 24 minutes of basketball, they lead it by a score of 66-36. You're listening to the F&M Trust Sports Network on midpennbroadcasting.com, the sportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Winter is here, and Franklin Hardware and Pet Center in Chambersburg has your supplies. Snow shovels of all types, de-icer, salt, and everything that goes with winter weather conditions. Stock up now at Franklin Hardware and Pet Center, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue in Chambersburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7 to 7, and Saturday, 8 to 5. Phone 717-263-2624.
Let the proven experts at Greencastle Notary Services handle your vehicle title and tag needs for Pennsylvania and Maryland. Instant registration for Pennsylvania, ATV and boat registration for Pennsylvania only. Greencastle Notary Services can take care of all your vehicle documentation needs. Greencastle Notary Services is conveniently located in downtown Greencastle near the post office at 38 East Baltimore Street. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 6, Saturday 10 to 1. Phone 717-597-3600.
Back to action here, fourth quarter already underway. Spring Grove with the basketball inside to Drew Gordon. Nice move there by Gordon as he goes up with that short jumper. Gordon moves into double figures. He has 11 points. So Drew Gordon leading the Spring Grove scoring attack here with 11. Now Robinson, nice pass inside to Josh Anderson, who knocks down the bucket. First 2 points of the night for Anderson. As Greencastle has 4 of its senior starters on the bench here to start the fourth quarter. They lead it by 30. And a nice pass inside there, but they can't get it to go down. Scramble for the ball. Greencastle comes away with it. Nick Echo gets to Heilman. Cam Heilman with the basketball. He goes near side to Jason Freeman. Oh, he dragged his foot. Nobody saw it. Now Anderson high post. Gets it over to Nick Echo. Blue Devils on the floor. Cam Heilman, Nick Echo, Josh Anderson, Jason Freeman, Bryson Robinson. As Heilman goes inside, can't get the shot to fall, and a rebound pulled down by Colbert for Spring Grove. He's going to take it coast to coast and have Nick Echo block the shot. So nice defense there by Nick Echo for Greencastle. As Jason Freeman, the only Blue Devil starter still on the floor here. As head coach Rick Lewis having the benefit of resting, going to get a lot of rest for his starters here tonight. Certainly don't want to see anyone get hurt heading into the postseason. And a pass inside there to Grant Sterner. He took an extra step, and he will be called for the travel, so the ball will go back to Greencastle as they lead it by 30, 6:35 to go here in this one. Greencastle 79 points, Jason, their highest point total of the season.
That is, and so we're closing in on that mark. Only 11 to go.
Jason Freeman tried to get it to Josh Anderson, threw a little behind him. Nice job by Anderson. Now Freeman for 3 is good. So Jason Freeman knocks down the bucket. He has 5, puts the Blue Devils up 71-38. Quickly down the other end. A 3-point shot by Cole McCowan off the back of the rim and goes in. So McCowan, he has 9 points on the night for Spring Grove, all coming on the 3-point shot. Nice pass, Robinson inside to Anderson. And Josh Anderson with the easy 2 points for Greencastle. He has 4. And again, Spring Grove trying to push the ball down the floor. Nice defense there by Bryson Robinson as he steps in the passing lane and gets the steal. Now he's going to try and drive in traffic, throw up an off-balance shot. Well, that won't fall. Rebounded by Spring Grove. Tried to get it up ahead to Colbert. Too strong for him as the ball goes out of bounds. And Elijah Taylor and Jordan Bellamy will check back into the game for Spring Grove here, as the Rockets using a lot of players off their bench this evening. 73-41, Greencastle leads. Robinson too strong for 3. Rebounded there by Curtis Davis for Spring Grove. He does a nice bounce pass to McCowan. Back to Sterner, long 3. Rattles around, no good. Heilman with the rebound for Greencastle. Back they come up the floor. Jason Freeman left alone for 3 is good. So back-to-back three-pointers for Jason Freeman. He has 8 in the game. Blue Devils lead it by 35, 76-41. Our score, a three-point shot there by Taylor, no good. Rebounded by Heilman for Greencastle. Now Heilman's going to take it down the paint. He can't get the shot to fall. Anderson's follow won't go down, but he is fouled. And Josh Anderson will go to the line to shoot 2. As Brock Witter and Brady Shepard off the bench for Greencastle. Anderson's first free throw a little strong, as Bryson Robinson and Jason Freeman will leave the game. So the last 4:40 of this ball game will be played by Witter, Heilman, Anderson, Echo, and Brady Shepard. Anderson can't get the second shot to fall. So Spring Grove with the basketball. Tried to get it across to McCowan. Heilman almost with a steal. And then Echo tried to get a steal, but he is going to be called for a foul. That'll be the first foul of the game for Nick Echo. 5 team fouls for the Blue Devils here in the second half. Short jumper up by Matthew Fisher is good. Nice looking shot there from Fisher, as he has 4 points on the night. 76-43. Greencastle with the lead. Witter with the basketball goes far side to Brady Shepard. Shepard looked to go inside, now kicks it back up top to Echo. Echo comes off a screen, jump shot rims out, no good. Rebounded by number 3, Cole McCowan for Spring Grove. As the Rockets push the ball up the floor, they work it inside. Fisher has his shot blocked by Anderson. And the Blue Devils will quickly push it down the floor as Echo is bumped by Grant Sterner. And a foul will be called on Sterner. That will be his third foul of the night, team foul number 6, excuse me, for Spring Grove. Blue Devils with 14 fouls. So Echo to inbound the ball underneath his own basket, gets it into Heilman. Heilman up top to Witter. Witter works it around to Josh Anderson. He goes far corner to Echo. Echo down the baseline. Tried to get it to Brady Shepard, but they're going to say Shepard was fouled.
He's going to shoot the one-on-one here.
Foul called on number 21, Brendan Jones, his first. 7th team foul, and Brady Shepard will go to the line to shoot 1-1. First shot a little short, rims out. Rebounded by Curtis Davis for Spring Grove, and Davis brings the ball up the court. Bounce passes it ahead to McCowan, back to Davis. He was tied up by Witter, and they're going to call a travel on Spring Grove. So the ball will go back to the Blue Devils here as we play out the final 3 minutes, 35 seconds. Greencastle with a 33-point lead. They lead at 76-43 over Spring Grove. Now here's Witter with the basketball to Shepard. Shepard near corner, bounce pass inside to Anderson. Little spin move, left-handed shot by Anderson. Nice move there in the paint by the big man. He has 6 points on the evening for Greencastle. 78-43. Tried to go inside to Davis, knocked away. Back it comes to Matthew Fisher. Fisher tried to get on the baseline. He was fouled.
John, I think we had 16 fouls total between these two teams in the first half. We had a record-paced basketball game going, and here late, I think we're going to see a number of fouls.
Spring Grove with the basketball. Clock under 3 minutes to go here in the ball game. McCowan tries to bounce it inside. Nice pass. Curtis Davis comes away with it. Davis with the layup. So the first 2 points for Curtis Davis in this one. Now Brady Shepard with the basketball for Greencastle. He goes back up to Echo. Echo's going to pull up from 16 feet, just skims the front of the rim, no good. Nice bounce pass up ahead to McGowan, and he's going to convert. So a nice pass there from Davis to McGowan for Spring Grove. And back down the other end, here come the Blue Devils. Anderson's going to spin. I think you're going to get in for a travel. That's a good call there. He took a little, one too many steps on that. You can do the little drop step and turn, but you can't take that third step. So the ball back to Spring Grove. Cole McCowan with the basketball. Greencastle in the 2-3 zone. Fisher works it over to Jones. Back to McCowan. Three-point shot a little off to the right. Heilman goes up high for the rebound for the Blue Devils. As Greencastle just 1 point away from matching their season high. And Heilman does it. 2-point shot for Cam Heilman. 80 points for the Blue Devils, and we believe that's their highest
That is the high
point total of the season.
It is. 79 against Big Spring had been the highest point total.
So 80-47, Greencastle.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
Now, steal by Echo. He goes between behind the back. He kind of got hung up there going behind the back, and a nice job by Spring Grove down the other end. Curtis Davis getting the pass and the layup. 4 points for Davis off the bench for Spring Grove.
Oh, razzle-dazzle here.
80-49. Now Shepard for three. Looks good. A little strong. And McGowan with the big rebound for Spring Grove. He's fouled. And that foul will be on Brock Witter, I believe. His first, team sixth. So the Rockets will shoot 1-1 the rest of the way on the next Greencastle foul, provided there is one. Down to 1 minute to go in this one. Greencastle leading at 80-49. Looking to get the ball to Brendan Jones, and Shepard comes up with the right hand to knock it out of bounds. So another deflected pass by the Blue Devils, something we've seen time and time again here this evening. Spring Grove will get the ball inside to Brendan Jones. He's going to go far side to Davis. Bounce pass and stolen away by Echo. He's going to throw it ahead to Heilman, who all he can really do is throw it back in bounds. The pass was a little too far for him. Back come the Rockets on the other end. Brendan Jones is mugged underneath. He tried to go up against a couple of big guys, and Brady Shepard and Josh Anderson did a number on him. So Brendan Jones will go to the line to shoot two.
I didn't even see him. He kind of disappeared there.
Yeah, no doubt about that foul. It's just a matter of who you're going to call it on. Brady Shepard, the guilty party on that one. His second. Jones misses the first of two. He does connect on the second.
Brendan Jones on the scoreboard.
So 80-50, Blue Devils lead it. Down to 35 seconds. Heilman with the basketball goes to Brady Shepard. Shepard's going to look to drive, now gets it back to Heilman. I think Greencastle may be content just to run the clock out here. Now Brock Witter with the basketball. Witter's going to have his shot blocked. Now Spring Grove gets it up ahead to Davis, back to McGowan. He's going to put one up from 15, can't get it to go. And the Blue Devils with the rebound, and the clock now under 7 seconds. And Cam Heilman will just dribble this across the timeline and dribble it to his bench and dribble it to the 20th victory, kind of fitting the number 20 in possession of the ball as Greencastle records victory number 20 on the season. So the Blue Devils victorious here tonight over Spring Grove in the final game of the regular season. It's now on to the playoffs for Greencastle. Greencastle victorious here, 80-50, our final score this evening. We'll be back with the post-game show right after this. You're listening to the F&M Trust Sports Network on midpennbroadcasting.com, the sportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
With some exciting news. Very soon, we'll be moving into our brand new building, just off I-81 at Exit 3. Everything will be new, from the beautiful showroom to our state-of-the-art service department. There's just one problem. We've built up our inventory to record levels this year. We have to figure out how to get all those vehicles over there. So we decided we'd rather sell them than move them. From now until we move, every vehicle, new or used, car, truck, or SUV, is priced to make you want to take it home. Because if you buy it, we don't have to move it. Every one of over 1,000 new Chevrolet, every Silverado, Equinox, and Traverse, every vehicle in our used vehicle supercenter is priced even lower than our everyday lowest price guarantee. During our move, if your next vehicle doesn't have a Blaze Alexander logo on it, you definitely paid too much. It's a win-win. You get a once-in-a-lifetime chance at saving big, and we don't have to move all the vehicles to our new location. Only at Blaze Alexander Chevrolet in Greencastle, where we're taking deals the other guys won't. Guaranteed. Find new roads.
Valentine's Day is a time to celebrate love, whether with your sweetie, family, best friends, or children. Franklin County has lots to see and do to celebrate. Visit explorefranklincountypa.com and find out all things to see and do with your special Valentine.
There are so many things to get done this time of year. Don't get me wrong, it's all good, but man, it can get overwhelming, especially the money. That's why I prefer F&M Trust for my banking. F&M Trust has all the mobile and online tools I need to keep on top of finances, and they have 22 locations, every one of them right here in South Central PA. That's 100% local to me, and it's banking done my way every day. If this sounds like a great bank to you, learn more now at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC.
When it comes to choosing a venue and caterer for your special day, choose Blue Heron Events from Scratch Catering to ensure your event is perfect in every way. Free tastings are available prior to planning your celebration, and you'll reap the benefits of 25 years of experience from our friendly and knowledgeable staff. Your perfect venue for weddings, banquets, receptions, birthdays, and corporate events. Off-site catering is also available. Phone 717-830-2261. Blue Heron Events from Scratch Catering, 407 South Washington Street, Greencastle.
Battery Express and more. And more means batteries for cars, trucks, heavy equipment, boats, ATVs, including computers, laptops, watches, security systems, and dog collars. Battery Express and more. The power that keeps you going. 2364 Warm Spring Road, Chambersburg. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturday, 8 to 12. Phone 717-331-6996.
Let Olympian Athletics in downtown Waynesboro outfit your team with uniforms, warm-ups, hats, spirit wear, and more. Olympian Athletics offers all types of clothing and accessories, from traditional to fashion to uniforms and workwear. We do screen printing, embroidery, and digital design, individual and team trophies for any event. Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street in downtown Waynesboro, open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 5.
You can count on Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, your local heating and air conditioning professionals.
Victory Lane Tire and Alignment of Greencastle offers a wide range of general automotive repair services. We have any brand of new tires, alignments, auto repairs, state inspection, and custom exhaust work. Victory Lane Tire and Alignment, 11,011 John Wayne Drive, Greencastle. Open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Phone 717-597-3597.
Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, with offices in Shippensburg, Greencastle, Waynesboro, and Newville, specializes in orthopedic and sports-related injuries. Our therapists are experts in utilizing the most current therapy techniques, from hands-on manipulation to therapeutic exercise and aquatic therapy. We are a locally owned and operated practice and have a vested interest in the individual patient and community. Shippensburg Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. Online at shippt.com. Phone 717-477-8030.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School. The postgame show is brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent, serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. Antrim Insurance, 169 South Antrim Way, Greencastle, and 1685 East Main Street in Waynesboro. Our final score tonight, the Blue Devils putting up their second highest point total of the season, 80-50, as they defeat Spring Grove this evening. They scored 81 points against Northern earlier this season.
No, John, that was Northern that scored 81. Or I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking Northeastern. Yeah, you're right.
So still an impressive performance
by
the Blue Devils, putting 80 points on the scoreboard this evening. Taking a look at our scorers this evening, Greencastle with 4 starters in double digits this evening, led by Ian Gelsinger with 14, Brandon Stoller with 14, Ben Freeman with 13, Brian Gemby with 10, Jason Freeman with a couple of late threes in the game, just missed the double-digit mark. He had 8 coming off the bench tonight for the Blue Devils. Josh Anderson with 6, Bryson Robinson with 5, and Cam Heilman also with 5 points in the game. So, Jason, great way to wrap up the season for the Blue Devils. A big win. You got your starters some rest. And next, it's the postseason.
Yeah, and what have the Blue Devils been doing all year long? Turning the other team over and shooting hot. So they shoot 52% in this game, and Spring Grove having trouble taking care of the basketball. They turned the ball over 27 times in this ball game. What's that equate to? A 30-point win. But Blue Devil basketball, its identity shown through here tonight. This final game of the regular season.
So Greencastle wraps up the regular season with a record of 20 wins and 2 losses, and they will head into postseason play next Tuesday in the Mid-Penn Conference semifinals, again taking on a very tough 6A school in the form of State College, who was the winner of the Commonwealth Division this season. Then after that, starting on February 19th, is the District 3 playoffs as Greencastle looks to improve upon last year's 5th place finish. We're going to take one more break and we'll be back to wrap things up. You're listening to the F&M Trust Sports Network on midpennbroadcasting.com, the sportspage.blog, WRGG 93.7 FM, and WRGG.org.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Had an auto accident? It's common to wonder how things could have turned out differently, if only. No regrets. If only you had Erie Insurance. With Erie, instead of regrets, you can focus on putting your mishap behind you. With an Erie Rate Lock auto policy, your rate won't take a hit, no matter what. It stays put until you change a car, driver, or address. People who treat you fairly, legendary service, great rates. That's what it means to have seriously good insurance for your auto, home, or business. Erie Insurance. See for yourself why Erie received the J.D. Power Award for highest in customer satisfaction with the auto insurance purchase experience 3 years in a row.
Your Erie agent in Greencastle and Waynesboro is Antrim Insurance Agency. Get a quote at antriminspa.com.
Erie Rate Lock is not available in all states. Limited to 3 years in Virginia. Other conditions and limitations at erieinsurance.com. For J.D. Power Award information, go to jdpower.com.
Erie Insurance.
Welcome back to Greencastle Antrim Senior High School, wrapping things up here on another Blue Devil victory, 80-50. Our score tonight as Greencastle defeats Spring Grove to wrap up the regular season with a 20-2 record. And Jason, as we said, up next for the Blue Devil State College next Tuesday. That game will be played at Cumberland Valley with tip-off set for 7:30 in the Mid-Penn Conference Tournament. Last year, Greencastle playing Mechanicsburg in the semifinal, coming up short in that one. And then, like I said, it's on to the District 3 playoffs. Most likely, at least for now, it looks like it might be a game with Donegal, a team we've seen before.
Yeah, a team that the Blue Devils defeated by 18 points back in the early third of the season. And so a familiar opponent at least. I know one thing from talking to Coach Lewis. He's looking forward to playing State College, even though, I mean, it's a tough opponent, this Mid-Penn game, but it's going to give the Blue Devil team a chance to play somebody really, really difficult, to push their game, and that's something that Coach Lewis really is looking for before he gets into the district playoffs.
We're going to wrap things up here from Greencastle and let you know that the post-game show has been brought to you by Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent, serving Greencastle, Waynesboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and Maryland areas. Antrim Insurance, 169 South Antrim Way, Greencastle, and 1685 East Main Street in Waynesboro. Tonight's game has been brought to you by F&M Trust. If your banking relationship feels too distant lately, switch to F&M Trust. F&M Trust is local and makes sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com, member FDIC. The Franklin County Visitors Bureau. Your great moments are waiting in Franklin County. Let the Franklin County Visitors Bureau help you plan your visit to the beautiful Cumberland Valley. Keystone Ford, fast, fair, and friendly, 301 Walker Road, Chambersburg. Del Martin Incorporated, a full-service advertising agency serving the tri-state area for 38 years. Greencastle Eye Care Center, a leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Greencastle community since 1984. Blaze Alexander Chevrolet Volvo, 650 North Antrim Way, Greencastle. Battery Express and more, 2364 Warm Springs Road in Chambersburg. Horace Mann, founded by educators for educators. Visit Greencastle Representative Jeff Coons, 116 South Antrim Way, Greencastle. Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, your local heating and air conditioning professionals. Call 717-597-9900. Greencastle Notary Services, servicing your vehicle and tag needs for Pennsylvania and Maryland. Olympian Athletics, 55 West Main Street, Waynesboro. Let us outfit your team with uniforms, warm-ups, hats, and so much more. Victory Tire and Alignment, John Wayne Drive, Greencastle. Franklin Pet and Hardware Store, 1975 Philadelphia Avenue, Chambersburg. And Klein Tours, New York, Las Vegas, New Orleans, Costa Rica, and much, much more. Visit kleintours.net for a complete tour schedule. Our final score this evening here, once again, has been Greencastle 80 and Spring Grove 50. Our next broadcast of Blue Devil basketball will be next Tuesday, February the 13th, as the Blue Devil boys take part in the Mid-Penn Conference Tournament semifinals against the champions of the Commonwealth Division, State College. Game time from Cumberland Valley High School set for 7:30 with the pregame show right here on WRGG 93.7 FM and Mid-Penn Broadcasting getting underway around 7:15. Tonight's game has been a production of MidPennBroadcasting.com on the F&M Trust Sports Network, along with the sportspage.blog and WRGG 93.7 FM and WRGG.org. Our camera operator this evening has been Ruth Ann Felix. For Jason Heilman and the entire Mid-Penn Broadcasting team, I'm John Freeman. Have a great night, everyone.